and a standard deviation of 3 years. Without knowing anything else about the sample, describe the following. A. What can be said about the number of observations that lie in the interval 22 to 34? B. What can be said about the number of observations that lie outside that interval? So we have the sample size, the mean, and the standard deviation. Let's enter them into the StatsEasy calculator app. Click on the menu entry that says Chebyshev's theorem. The mean is 28, the standard deviation is 3, and the sample size is 50. We adjust our number of standard deviations for the range until we reach an interval between 22 and 34. The app tells us that 22 and 34 are 2 standard deviations from the mean. It also tells us that we can expect to have at least 75% of the data lie between 22 and 34 years of age. So out of the 50 turtles sampled, we can expect to have at least 38 of them to lie within the range. That is our answer for Part A. For Part B, the app tells us that at most 25% of the data will lie outside the interval of 22 and 34. So at most, we can expect to have 12 turtles that are either younger than 22 years old or older than 34 years old. To see how this was calculated, we scroll to the bottom and click the Show Work button, and it displays the formulas for finding the upper range and the lower range. The lower range is equal to the mean minus the standard deviation times the number of standard deviations. The upper range is equal to the mean plus the standard deviation times the number of standard deviations. The percentage of data within the range is 1 minus 1 divided by the number of standard deviations squared. The quantity of data within the range is a percentage multiplied by the sample size. Because the quantity of data is expected to be an integer, we always round this number up. There cannot be 37.5 living turtles. The percentage outside the given range is merely the reciprocal of the percentage within the given range. So the percentage within the range is subtracted from 1. The quantity of data outside the range is a percentage outside the given range multiplied by the sample size. Because we cannot have 12.5 living turtles, we round down to 12. The new StatsEasy app is now available.